We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello. In this video, we have to discuss a data control. First of all, what do you mean by data control? For example, we have to consider a two user 1 and user 2. User 1 is the owner of the one table which want to access by the user 2. For that, user 1 put some restrictions on database which is not accessed by the user 2. So, this kind of control known as data control. In Oracle or DBMS, there are the two types of data controls command are available. First one is grant and second is revoke. But as I said earlier, data control need a two user. Before the grant, we will create a different user in the Oracle or SQL prompt. So, there are some points to how to create a user in SQL or database. There are the points are listed here. First of all, starting with or connect to Oracle with system login, create username identified by password. These are the syntax of how to create a user in Oracle. Again, connect with system. After connect with system 1, 2, 3, grant privileges to user 1. After that, connect with user, perform any kind of operation as like create, insert, select, update, delete in table from the user 1, and after that user 1 give a permissions or give a grant to a user 2. These are the example of or some points of how to create a user. In next point, first of all, start discussion with what do you mean by privileges. Privileges means user 1 want to which kind of permissions allow to perform in database operations to user 2. So, in DBMS, there are the different types of privileges are available. For example, all, that means user 1 grant all the permissions to user 2. Select, this means user 1 only allow to select a database to user 2. Insert, user 1 allow to insert operation in database to user 2. Same as update, delete, reference, alter and index. These are the different privileges available in DBMS to grant a permissions to another user. Let's see with the grant command. Grant command used to give the permissions to the other user. So, the syntax of grant command is grant object privileges on object name to user name. Grant is the keyword. object privileges, that means which kind of privileges you have to provide by the another user, as like all, select, insert, update, delete. On object name means which table or in which database you have to access to the user to, or to username means those who want to access this table with this grant options. The example is like grant all on select to user 1. The example of grant here are, see the example, grant all privileges to user 1, connect with user 1, create a one table in user 1, not in the system. Clear? First of all, we have to connect with the system. After, we have to connect with the user 1. So, our employee table not in the system but in the user 1. Now onwards, user 1 give the permissions to access the employee table of the user 2. Insert the 10 records in employee table. We have select this. After that, selecting again connect with the system or grant a permission for select and insert on employee table to user 2 by user 1. Now connect with user 2, and which is grant given by the user 1, we have to perform this grant on the employee table. In the employee table, we can perform a select and insert operations which is allowed by the user 1. Next one is revoke command. Revoke means cancel the permission which is given by the grant command. The syntax of revoke is revoke object privileges on object from user name. Here revoke is a keyword, object privileges, that means privileges like all, select, insert, update, delete, etc. On object name means table name from user name. These are the syntax of the revoke. Okay, I hope you all of you understand. For more understanding of DCL command, we have to perform this all the operations in our next video in Oracle or our SQL. So, you clearly about grant and revoke. So, in our next video, we have to perform grant and revoke command in SQL prompt. Thank you for watching this video.